we are going to add some color to our texture monsters. So we are going to do some watercolor painting, but instead of using traditional watercolor paints, we are going to use some water-soluble markers. So what you're going to start off doing is I want you to outline all of your Sharpie lines with some marker. So I'm just going to pick some different colored markers and I'm going to go right around my black Sharpie lines. And I am going to outline with my colored marker. So you want to make sure that you use like the side of the marker, not just the tip of the marker. We want nice thick outlines that go way over those black Sharpie lines. Okay, so notice that I did not color anything in. I outlined everything, meaning that I just took the color marker and drew right on top of my already existing black Sharpie lines. Now what we're going to do is turn the marker lines into watercolor paint, just using a brush and some water. So last time we drew these in Sharpie, and what happens is the Sharpie is permanent and this marker ink, because these are washable markers, can actually turn into watercolor paint. So you're just going to go over and paint right over top with some water, and it is going to spread out the colors. Now when you go to switch colors, you can just kind of wipe your brush back and forth on your placemat. So notice I'm working one color at a time, so that way the colors don't all mix together. You do have to be a little bit careful about what colors you put next to each other, just because some colors, if they're too different from one another, like I kind of stuck with Rainbow Order. If you choose two colors that are really different from one another, like blue and orange, purple and yellow, pink and green, or red and green, you're going to get brown. Once you finish watercoloring your monster, if you want to, you can draw different details in the background with marker. If you want something to stay put, like maybe my monster is in like the green grass, then you would want to use something like crayon. But then you could add a background for your monster if you'd like. Maybe I can draw some swirls of color in the background to spread out. Just be careful when you're drawing to not smear your painting of your monster, but then you can paint even in the background too.